This instructional tutorial is to help in writing goals and objectives for your exemplary lesson plan. After assessing the needs of your students, consider the theme and objectives of your lesson. What skill or knowledge should your learners have upon completing the lesson? Which standards, state, Common Core, professional association, are supported by these objectives? How does this lesson fit into the big picture? How will you utilize Bloom's verbs and taxonomies in your objectives to encourage higher order thinking and learning? Are there other standards relevant to your lesson, such as those written by the Partnership for 21st Century Skills, which might help you write meaningful objectives? The topics of focus within this tutorial are unit goals, learning objectives, curriculum standards, Bloom's taxonomy for higher order thinking skills, technology integration, and framework for 21st century learning. Resources and links will be provided for all categories in the lesson planning section of the website for further assistance. What is a goal? Once a teacher has figured out what he or she is teaching, specific goals for the course can be determined. Then turn those goals into objectives. The difference between a goal and an objective is that a goal gives a direction, but an objective is measurable. Goals are broad, generalized statements about what is to be learned. Think of them as a target to be reached or hit. What is an objective? Objectives are the foundation upon which you can build lessons and assessments that can be proven to meet overall course or lesson goals. Objectives give us ways to assess the student's progress. They also define the scope of the goal. Think of objectives as tools you use to make sure you reach your goals. They are the arrows you shoot toward your target goal. A great tool to utilize when writing lesson objectives is the ABCD model. Each letter in the ABCD model stands for a different part of your learning objective. These different parts answer 4 questions about your objective: who, what, how, and how well. For example, who? Who are your learners? This would be your audience. Behavior is the what. What do you expect them to be able to do? This should be an overt, observable behavior, even if the actual behavior is covert or mental in nature. If you can't see it, hear it, touch it, taste it, or smell it, you can't be sure your audience really learned it. The C is for condition. For how? Under what circumstances or contexts will the learning occur? What will the student be given or already be expected to know to accomplish the learning? And then you have degree. For how much? How much will be accomplished? How well will the behavior need to be performed, and to what level? Do you want total mastery, which is 100%, or do you want them to respond correctly 80% of the time? A common and totally non-scientific setting is 80% of the time.